I spent 30 days without my smartphone, and what happened next shocked me. But first, let me take you back to the moment that changed everything. Have you ever felt like your phone was controlling your life instead of the other way around? In this video, I'll reveal the surprising discoveries I made during my month-long digital detox, including one unexpected benefit that completely transformed my daily routine. From productivity boosts to improved relationships, I'll share the highs and lows of my journey away from the constant notifications and endless scrolling. But there's one revelation that stands out above the rest, and I guarantee it's not what you're expecting. Before we dive in, let me set the stage. Picture this. I, a typical millennial glued to my smartphone for an average of 5 hours a day, suddenly deciding to go cold turkey. No social media, no instant messaging, no Google Maps to the rescue. Just me, facing the world without my digital crutch. This experiment wasn't just a whim. I spent weeks researching the effects of digital overload, reading expert interviews, and meticulously planning how I'd navigate a month without my trusty pocket computer. I even kept a detailed journal throughout the experience, which I'll be sharing excerpts from. So, are you ready to discover what happens when you disconnect to reconnect? Stay tuned, because the results might just inspire you to rethink your own relationship with technology. I've always been a tech enthusiast, but lately I found myself feeling drained and overwhelmed by my constant digital interactions. One day, I decided it was time for a change. I began my journey by setting clear boundaries with my devices. No more phones at the dinner table, I declared, and an hour before bed became a sacred screen-free time. I even designated my bedroom as a no-tech zone, creating a peaceful haven for rest. At work, I implemented the 20-20-20 rule. Every 20 minutes, I'd take a brief pause, gazing out the window at the trees swaying in the distance. These moments of respite gave my eyes a much-needed break and helped me refocus. Realizing how tense I'd become, I started incorporating mindful breathing into my screen time. I'd take deep, calming breaths while working, feeling the stress melt away with each exhale. To combat the physical toll of long hours at my desk, I joined a local gym. I found that regular exercise not only improved my posture, but also boosted my mood and energy levels. On busy days when I couldn't make it to the gym, I'd do quick stretches or yoga poses right at my desk, focusing on my neck and shoulders where I held the most tension. During my lunch breaks, instead of scrolling through social media, I started taking walks in a nearby park. The fresh air and greenery became a welcome midday reset, leaving me feeling refreshed and ready to tackle the afternoon. Intrigued by the benefits of mindfulness, I downloaded a meditation app. I started with just 5 minutes a day, gradually increasing the duration as I became more comfortable with the practice. To my surprise, I found myself better equipped to handle the constant influx of digital information. Inspired by my progress, I decided to try a full weekend technology detox once a month. The first time was challenging, but I soon came to cherish these periods of digital silence. I rediscovered old hobbies and spent quality time with friends and family, nurturing connections that had been neglected in favor of online interactions. I also revamped my morning routine. Instead of reaching for my phone the moment I woke up, I now started my day with a cup of tea and a few pages of a good book. This small change set a more intentional tone for the rest of my day. As I became more aware of my digital habits, I found myself questioning my screen time more often. Was I scrolling through social media out of genuine interest or just habit? This newfound mindfulness led me to use technology more purposefully. Finally, I took control of my notifications. I turned off alerts for all but the most essential apps, freeing myself from the constant pings and buzzes that had been fragmenting my attention. Over time, these changes transformed my relationship with technology. I still loved my gadgets, but now I felt in control, using them to enhance my life rather than feeling controlled by them. I had found my digital balance, and with it, a renewed sense of energy and well-being. Stay mindful, stay balanced.